Hello beaders, and welcome to the final lesson, Lesson 4, Finishing Your Wire Lux Bracelet. We're going to talk about trimming and preparing the wire lux. As you can see, what I've done is taken some flush cutters, and I'm trimming up the wire lux, all the little fray ends. The wire that runs between the mesh sides is perfectly fine to trim. You can also use craft scissors. And here, we're folding down the corners as per the instructions, the 1/4 inch. Done the other side, both sides are done now. And you see we still have a few stragglers in there, but first we want to make sure that we've got them as flat as possible so they'll fit into the crimps. And then again, I'm taking the flush cutters, or you can use craft scissors, in trimming up the wire. These little flush cutters I got at a discount tool store. But as I said, craft scissors will work just fine. What's great about the wire lux is the wire is self-knitted, so it holds up pretty good to trimming. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the chain nose pliers, the fat nose pliers, and their use and how to adapt them to use with the ribbon end crimps. As you can see, I've taken the masking tape I talked about in the directions, and I've taken a hunk of it and I'm wrapping it around one of the jaws of the pliers. It's really the inside of the plier that has that ridge on it that you want to mask up. You want to protect your ribbon end crimp from marring, so that's the reason we mask them up. And again, you're flattening those ends because you want to make sure you take that ribbon crimp and are able to dry fit it right on top and have a nice fit. Make sure all those little ends are tucked in. And now we're going to take the prepared chain nose pliers, and notice how I'm just crimping slowly. I'm not crimping all in one spot. And continue to work your way around the crimp, making sure that all of those little ends and sides are tucked nicely. I'm testing it now to make sure we've got a good hold, and it seems that we've got a good hold and it looks good. So now we're going to take those flush cutters and trim it up. You don't want those pokies getting you. Thank you all so much for taking Dynamic Duo bracelets. This is the last installment of the lessons. I appreciate so much your taking the class, and I look forward to seeing you again. I hope that you will continue to bead, and when you bead, bead happy.